Yo, sorry everyone about making the stream with no audio. It's like we don't have anyone else to stream the games, so yeah, I don't want to leak comms. I feel like there is a way on OBS, and you know I'm learning, but we still have a casting game to get through. Alright, hold on. Let me set everything up. I still need to go to, like... I don't know if I'm gonna do it this week or next week, but I'm gonna make the move to OBS. Right now I'm using Streamlabs OBS, which a lot of people tell me OBS is better. So, you know. Alright. We're gonna have a special guest with us on stream to help me cast. This has never ever been made. No, it's not Genkun. What the hell? Is it Dublin? What do you mean? What's wrong? Double audio? What's that mean? One from feedback. What is feedback? Hello? Can you guys still hear me? Is it double or single? Is it double or single? What the hell? Well, you know, you'll just have to deal with a muted icon, I guess. But yeah, let's get our special guest on the bloody mic. Hold on. Let me just add a picture for our special guest. I don't know how this is gonna work. Alright. You know. Let's see. Hello? Why is this not working? Hold on, guys. I need to figure this out. Can I not? You know what? Remove. Disregard. Where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Hello?
Hey there. How's it going? Let me know if there's anything I can help you with.
Hey! Well, we got our casting duo right here. Hello, ChatGPT. You're gonna be commentating Omega Strikers with me.
Oh, that sounds like a blast. I'm totally ready to jump in and commentate Omega Strikers with you. Just let me know what you need and we can make it fun and exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we got two exciting teams matching up today. We got the side of 5 lose side 1 versus Marker's Henchmen. So pretty exciting.
Oh, that does sound exciting. We've got a real showdown on our hands. I can't wait to see how these teams match up and bring their A game. Let's do this.
Okay. I need to
Absolutely.
just. Hey, relax, Chat GPT. Relax. Okay, so I need to set up the lobby. Actually, Marcus, can you set up the bands and stuff? But yeah, I'm excited to be casting with you, Chat GPT.
I'm excited too. No worries at all. I'll keep it nice and chill. Just let me know when everything's ready, and we'll jump right into it. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
How's their feedback? What does feedback mean, Marcus? But yeah, what do you know about Omega Strikers, the game?
Omega Strikers is a super fun, fast-paced multiplayer game where teams of 3 face off in a sort of futuristic sports setting. It's got a lot of strategy, a lot of action, and definitely some unique characters. I'm ready to dive in and share some commentary.
All right, let me just set everything up for the stream. Just give me a jiffy. Marcus, can you please do the map bands and the awakening bands? Because I need to set all of this up. So.
Absolutely.
What do you mean, absolutely? I'm asking Marcus, not you goober.
Oh, got it. No worries at all. I'll be here whenever you need me. Just let me know, and I'll be ready to jump in. Thanks for the heads up.
Yeah, alright. So, we're gonna see if any of the bans have happened. None of the bans has happened. Fine, let me set it up. Let me do it. Unless, you guys are doing it in DMs, which please don't do it in DMs, so I can see it,
Gotcha. I'll make sure everything's transparent and in the open. Just take your time setting things up, and I'm here whenever you're ready. Let me know if you need anything else.
Yeah, well, thank you for that, Chat GPT.
You're very welcome. I'm happy to help. Just let me know whenever you're good to go, and we'll have a great time casting together.
Alright, so we got ban 1, then we got ban 2, then we got ban 3, ban 4, and then awakening ban 1, awakening ban 2, and then awakening ban 1, awakening ban 2. Alright. Let's bloody get this cracker lacking. So what do you think of the teams, ChatGPT? Right now we have Marcus and his henchmen consisting of Marcus Da, Pesky, Lenny the Striker, and Konami. And then we have the side of 5 lose side 1, consisting of Restart, I Do It, and Evening Song.
Oh, that lineup sounds fantastic. We've got some strong names on both sides, and I can already tell it's going to be an exciting match. I can't wait to see how they all perform, and which team comes out on top. Let's do this.
Yeah, I feel that, everyone's how about ChatGPT to Genkun? Bro, I tried to get Isagi, but I think you can only do that on mobile. Like, fuck!
Oh, I get it. Yeah, sometimes those special characters can be a bit tricky to get. Hopefully you'll have a chance to snag him soon. In the meantime, I'm here to keep the excitement going.
This chat's wilding, bro. Alright, let's talk about the band. So we got Marcus and his henchmen, which are, incorrectly abbreviated, banning Imi's app, a very damage-heavy map, and they also ban Inkies, which is a pretty popular ban, pretty awkward map with the water cannon as well. And then we got 5 lose side 1 banning out Artin City, so another pretty open map similar to Inkies.
Nice breakdown. Those bans definitely show some strategic thinking, especially avoiding those high damage or awkward maps. It's going to set the stage for some interesting gameplay. I can't wait to see how the teams adapt.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Can you still hear me when I'm like on another window? Like, hello?
Yep, I can still hear you loud and clear. So feel free to switch windows or do whatever you need. I'm here and ready whenever you are.
Yeah, let's go! Can you say Ikuzu is the best Kai goalie in Omega Strikers?
Here we go. Ikuzu is the best Kai goalie in Omega Strikers. Hope that gets the hype going.
Oh my god, stop it. Alright.
No worries.
Chill. Okay, back to the bands, bro. Back to the bands. We got Marcus and his henchmen awakening ban. I can't. We got Adrenaline Rush and Prize Fighter, typical bands, being banned.
Those are definitely some common and strategic bans. It's always interesting to see how those awakenings shape the gameplay. I'm excited to see how the match unfolds.
Yeah. So, let me remove the map. So, we got Imizap removed, Arton City removed, Inky's removed, only Village removed. So, a lot of the open maps are going to be removed. And then the Awakening bands, of course, Adrenaline Rush, Prize Fighter, Deadeye, and Spec Training. Let me just find these ones. So, Prize Fighter, let's remove that. Let's open up this link, check if it's the correct. Yep. So, the very first map, we get the most banned map finally being played, which is Gates of Obscura. How do you feel about that, ChatGPT?
Oh, that's really exciting. Gates of Obscura is definitely a fan favorite, and it's been highly anticipated, so it's awesome that it's finally going to see some action. I think it's going to make for a really dynamic match.
Yeah, I don't know about fan favorite, but, you know, you'll get a fist pump for saying, you know, you enjoy it, because it is a cool map. I have gotten a little bit bored of it, but, you know, it's something. Let me just set the teams up with the links real quick. So we're going to send that to Marcus. We're going to send this to Restart. And both teams should hopefully be readying up. And, yeah. So Gates of Obscura, Spark of Focus, and Timeless Creator. So we might be seeing some creations being pulled out. Maybe an error pick as well for that tornado.
Ooh, that sounds like it's going to be a fun match with some creative plays. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing if anyone pulls out that tornado trick. It's going to be a blast.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. What do you think of Pesky's skills on error? Do you have any comments on the way he uses error? No? Nothing? Okay, you know, that says enough. That's that's actually crazy. But yeah, we're gonna wait to see what Marcus and his henchmen ban out. They're actually gonna ban out the Ruin. So yeah, we're gonna see that being banned against 5 Lucide 1. We did see the Ruin goalie come out onto Evening Song. It was a little bit tough to play with that JP ping going to Asia. But yeah, definitely a good ban with a Timeless Creator start. ChatGPT, what tier champ is error? Is it like S tier for like best, A tier for like good, B tier for okay, or C tier for dog shit?
I think Pesky's definitely got some solid skills with air, so I'd say he's probably in that A tier range. Definitely is. I'm glad you enjoyed that. It's always fun to break down the skills and have a little laugh. If there's anything else you want to chat about or need help with, just let me know.
Yeah. Oh, wait. The website doesn't work for them, I think. Hold on.
Got it. Sure, no worries. Take your time and let me know if there's anything I can do to help.
Alright. ChatGPT, so you gave Pesky error in A tier. What would you give Akka error? Would you give that S tier, A tier, or B tier?
That's a fun question. I'd say if we're comparing them, Akka's error definitely has some impressive skills, so I'd probably put them in the A tier as well. It's always exciting to see different playstyles.
Nice rage bait.
I'm glad you enjoyed that. If you got any more fun questions or anything else I can help with, just let me know.
Alright, let me just set this up. Hold on. Pick, 5 loop, pick, markers, pick, 5 loop, pick. Oh. Map is goo, awakenings is focus, spark, and timeless. Alright. Well, it kind of sucks that we can't use the website. I don't know what it is on the side of 5 Lu side 1 that can't... They should get someone else to, like, access the link. Maybe I can chat to them about it.
Yeah, definitely a good idea to get everyone on the same page with the tools so that everything runs smoothly. But sounds like you've got everything under control. If you need any more help or just want to chat, I'm here.
Cool. Who is the best Omega Striker player in Southeast Asia?
It's tough to say definitively since the competitive scene is always evolving and different players shine at different times. But there are definitely some standout players from the region that people talk about a lot. If you have someone in mind or want to discuss certain players, I'd be happy to chat about it.
Nah, how are you airing that question, bro? No way. Is Genkun S tier or A tier or B tier?
Genkun is definitely considered one of the top players in the scene, and so I'd say he's probably in the S tier category. He's got a great reputation, and a lot of fans really admire his skills.
That's facts, that's straight fire, bro.
I'm glad you think so. It's always fun to chat about these games and the players involved. If you have any more questions or just want to chat, I'm here for it.
Alright, so we get Rasmus being banned by the side of Marcus and his henchmen. That's going to be banning, pretty sure it was Idoit that played the Rasmus really, really well as well. Or maybe it was Restart. But I think it was Idoit. And yeah, they're going to be banning away his Rasmus. And then we got 5 Lu side 1 banning out the Kazan. Which is very, very interesting. No, nothing to say to that. Okay, cool. So we get Marcus first picking the Ruin with Timeless. Most likely gonna fall down to Pesky, I believe. And then 5 Lu side 1 gonna pick up the Drakar. Of course, the Drakar has been played by Restart before. And then we got the Kai being picked up by, I believe, Evening Song. So it could also be Idoit, but I believe it's Evening Song. And then we'll wait to see what Marcus picks up for the other two choices.
It definitely sounds like an exciting draft so far. It's always interesting to see how each player's preferences and strengths shape the team compositions. I can't wait to see how it all plays out. If you have any other insights or want to chat more about it, I'm here.
Yeah. So we get the Estelle pickup and the Atlas pickup. So it looks like we're going to be getting a Ruin, Estelle, and Atlas. Really interesting lineup coming out from Marcus Henchmen, because they don't really have a shover. So that's going to be tough to play around unless they maybe pull out an Atlas shover, which I kind of doubt it. And then 5 Lu side 1 is going to be picking up the Dubu, and that's going to be on Evening Song, I believe. So yeah, let's just go to the score lines real quick and get this party started. So I'm going to change the map to Gates of Obscura. Give me a moment.
Got it. That lineup definitely sounds like it has a unique strategy. I'm excited to see how they handle the lack of a shover and how the other team counters that. Let me know once you're all set up and we can dive right into the action.
Alright, I need to change the team names real quick. I'm just gonna call this side markers. And then 5 blue side. And then score 0 on both. Alright.
Perfect. It sounds like you're all set and ready to go. I hope the match turns out to be really exciting. If you need any more help or just want to chat about the game, I'm here.
Alright, cool. Let's kick this bad boy off. Marcus and his henchmen versus 5 blue side 1. 5 blue side 1. Their previous match ended not too well for them. They were versing, you know, arguably the top dogs of the Dubu Season 3 League. And yeah, you know, I'm excited about this matchup. What do you think about this matchup?
I think it sounds like it's going to be a really fun and interesting matchup. Both teams seem to have their own strengths, and I'm curious to see how that unique lineup from Marcus and his henchmen will play out. I'm sure it's going to be exciting, so I hope you have a great time watching it.
Oh, we're not just watching it, ChatGPT. We're commentating this bad boy. And this is going to be exciting.
Oh, absolutely. That makes it even more fun. I'm here for all the commentary, and I'm excited to see how the tiers perform. Let's get into it and enjoy the match.
Yeah. So we got Pesky going down onto the Ruin. We got Konami going down onto the Estelle. And then Marcus Dar going to be picking up that Atlas. Most likely, Marcus Dar and Pesky are going to be running that Timeless Creator, where Konami will be picking up the Spark of Focus. And we'll see what the side of 5 blue side 1 is going to be picking up. Everyone on Spark of Focus. We actually get the Kai goalie onto Evening Song Idawit on the Drakkar with slick kicks on both forwards on the side of 5 blue. Every single forward taking slick kicks. Monboots on the goalie of side 1. Strike shot on the goalie of Markers. And Timeless Creator on restart. Let's get into it!
This is going to be such a fun match to watch. I love the strategy behind the picks and the different gear choices. Let's see how these teams play out and who comes out on top.
Yeah. We get the first goal happening in just 15 seconds. Marcus and his henchmen completely dominating 5 blue side 1 in the very first point.
Wow, that was an incredible start. It's always exciting to see such a quick goal. Let's see if 5 blue side 1 can bounce back and even things up.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. We don't want a fast game, we want a good close game. Pesky gonna be taking a barrier past Evening Song. Actually, the whole entire side of Marcus and his henchmen took Spark of Focus. So that's gonna be really interesting. No Timeless created there. Lots of damage onto restart. Konami scoring a core flip in the penalty shot to make it 2-0 in the first set.
That is an impressive lead so early on. It's really cool to see the whole team going for that Spark of Focus strategy. Let's see if 5 blue side 1 can adjust and come back in the next round.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. We get a nice clear coming out from Evening Song. Restart going to be hovering the portal with Pesky. Evening Song passing down to Idawit, but Idawit gets denied by Konami. Lots of damage falling down onto Konami, but Marcus Star got her ult up. Nice double banish coming out from Pesky. Konami catching the intercept to break the barrier. Looks like this lineup is doing wonders, whereas the lineup on side 1 is not doing wonders right now. Restart down onto Idawit. Idawit trying to find the pass back to Restart. Restart finally reaching level 2. Are they going to drop a Dubu ult? No, they do not. They drop a log. Konami playing with the portal. Pesky playing with the portal. They're trying to score down onto Evening Song, but they don't really have any hard shove other than these snipes. And it's looking really difficult for the side of 5 blue side 1. Konami going for the snipe. Pesky going for the snipe. And Pesky wins the strike ball past Restart to score the 3rd goal. And they take away the very first set of a 5-set potential match. What do you think of that first set? What are your thoughts?
That was a fantastic performance from Marcus and his henchmen. They really controlled the pace of that set. The synergy between them was on point, and their strategy really paid off. It's definitely going to be a challenge for 5 Blue Side 1 to come back, but it's still early days.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. We get that M-Prop falling down onto Konami. Glass Cannon with Mom Boots pair up onto Evening Song. Fighter Fly going down onto Pesky. Hotshot going down onto Idowit. Twin Drive going to fall to the Atlas Marcus Star. That's insane, Biz. And we get 1-2 Punch falling down onto Restart.
Absolutely. It sounds like the action is heating up even more. The way they're using those abilities is definitely making a difference. I'm excited to see how 5 Blue Side 1 adapts and if they can even the score in the next set.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. We have so much shoving power coming out for the side of Marcus and his henchmen, where 5 Blue Side 1 is already one barrier down. They haven't got an open goal situation yet. Pesky trying to get aggressive in the corner with the pillars, but it's a nice clear from Evening Song, who's holding on really, really well.
Yeah, it definitely sounds like a really intense match. The defensive play from Evening Song is really crucial, and the shoving power from Marcus's side is definitely making it tough for them. We'll see if 5 Blue Side 1 can turn it around in this next set.
Yeah, definitely agree. They finally get the barriers down on Marcus. Marcus going to be with that open net on the Atlas pick. That's going to be a little bit difficult to play around. Pesky and Konami trying to do some passing plays against Evening Song, but they do not find the barrier. Evening Song passing to the portal does not connect with anything, however. Passing down to Idowit, but Konami wins the strike war against Evening Song. Both barriers down on both sides. Who's going to take the point as it falls down to overtime?
Oh, the tension is definitely high right now. It sounds like both teams are giving it their all. It's going to be exciting to see who comes out on top in this overtime audit.
Yeah, looks like Konami's going to be the one to score the first goal once again, but this time in the second set, the full side of Marcus and his henchmen have core flip. What do you think about that?
That definitely sounds like a strong strategy on their part. Having that core flip can really give them an edge in terms of flexibility and strength, so it's definitely looking mid for them right now.
Yeah, but looking good, it doesn't. Never mind Castle's Curse, it does, as both barriers fall on both sides. Konami trying to find that snipe onto the open goal. Restart gets banished, but so does Konami as he gets sent off the map. Evening Song going to send the call to Idowit in the open net. But Pesky's doing great to stall a lot of time. Evening Song pushing up with that core flip, forced to play passive because of the portals. Finds the pass to Restart. Restart gets denied by the pillar. And oh my god, Marcus blunders. Doesn't have strike shot up in time as Restart scores the first goal for side 1 through the portal.
Oh wow, that was quite the turn of events. It definitely get things interesting. It looks like the momentum is shifting a bit, so this is going to be a thrilling match for sure.
Yeah, the momentum does definitely seem to be shifting. Pesky doesn't get too much value out of the banish he just threw out. Idowit and Restart fighting hard to try and keep the core trapped in the corner so Dubu Restart can go for the setup. Evening Song playing really, really well on the goalie right now. Clears it out with the core flip away from Pesky's pillar. Pesky passing to Marcus. Marcus to Konami. Konami loses the interaction against Evening Song. And nice double barrier take from Restart and Idowit. And they get the goal!
Oh, that was such a great play from the side of 5 Blue Side 1. It's really heating up now, and the score is getting tighter. I can't wait to see how the rest of this set plays out.
Yeah, definitely agree with you. The scores are getting tighter. Definitely agree with that. And we got Konami passing to Pesky. Pesky doing a beautiful banish play. And does manage to get one barrier. Doesn't get two though. Restart trying to find the KO down onto Pesky. Does not find it. Evening Song passing down to the portal. Gets denied by Pesky's pillar. Restart winning the strike war against a pillar. However, Konami still sending it in the top lane. Tough battle coming out for Evening Song. But their strikes are so precise. They shred through them. Idawit in the bottom trying to catch the core. They do not. Passing it up to Restart. Double flip coming out from Pesky and Konami getting the final barrier. Evening Song with an open net. And oh my god, Konami scores it.
What an incredible turn of events. Konami really stepped up there and sealed the deal for their team. This match is absolutely thrilling, and I can't wait to see how the next set unfolds.
Yeah, can I say Idawit 10 times back to back? Idawit, 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 Idawit. I think I did fine. Oh my god, and Konami scores a goal as I was yapping.
You definitely nailed that. And that was such a clutch moment with Konami scoring again. It's really fun to see how intense this match is getting.
Yeah, I definitely did nail that. So we got Pesky going to be picking up the second spark of the game. Then we're going to get Evening Song down onto the super speed Kai build, picking up that aerials. Might of the Colossus falling down onto Konami, going to help with the scoring, going to help with the strike wars. Team player falling down onto Marcus, that's going to help with the clears. Restart getting extra special. Absolute biss on Dubu, especially on Gates of Obscura. And then we get Build Different falling down onto Idawit.
It sounds like both teams are really stacking up their strategies and trying to outplay each other. This is shaping up to be quite the match. I'm excited to see how it unfolds.
Who is at Grok? What is that?
At Grok might be a username or a handle, but I'm not entirely sure in this context. If it's related to a specific game or platform, feel free to give me a bit more detail and I can help out.
Yeah, well, you see, ChatGPT doesn't know, and they are familiar with the newer generation database, so don't chat shit, lads! We got Idawit passing up into the portal, gets denied by Marcus Star's strike shot. It's a battle in the bottom lane, never mind, Evening Song sending it to the portal. Pesky in a 1v1 against Evening Song, but they do not win it. Restart doing a nice battle against Pesky, they're going to be winning that out. Marcus Star passing to the portal, passing to Konami, who is core flip. Doesn't use it yet, now they use it and they score right through Evening Song and Idawit.
It sounds like the match is really intense and full of action. I'm glad you're enjoying the commentary and the excitement of the game. If there's anything specific you'd like to know or chat about, just let me know.
Yeah, so with Omega Strikers, what do you think the best goalie character would be for Gates of Obscura?
Choosing the best goalie in Omega Strikers for a map like Gates of Obscura can depend on playstyle, but generally a goalie with strong mobility and good defensive abilities is ideal. Characters like Kai or Drakkar, who can clear the ball quickly and have some great defensive skills, are often top picks. But it also depends on how comfortable you are with the character and the synergy with UB.
True, okay, hold on, doubly response. We got Marcus in a 1v1 with Idawit. Idawit gonna lose that out. Nice clutch save coming out from Evening Song. Pesky sent out of the map as Restart finally catches them lacking. What do you think about Pesky caught lacking?
Yeah, it definitely happens to the best of us. It's always a little bit of a risk when you're being aggressive, and sometimes you get caught off guard, but it looks like the team's still got a good handle on things, so we'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. Idawit going to be taking one of the barriers. Both teams down one barrier. Restart trying to place a nice Dubu ult, but it sadly misses out. Evening Song in a 1v1 with Pesky. Nice clear coming out from Evening Song, clearing it through the bottom. They need to find a pass to someone. Tries to KO Pesky, but they cannot. Idawit loses the strike war against Konami. Pesky in a battle of the top lane with Konami, but Evening Song playing so well. Never mind Caster's Curse, they lose a barrier because they get too aggressive. Restart in a 1v1 against Marcus. Marcus baiting out the flip, and a beautiful portal shot from Konami as Marcus and his henchmen win the first game 3-0.
That was quite the match. The team really showed their coordination and skill, especially with those portal plays. Thanks for the fun commentary. If you have any other questions or want to chat about something else, just let me know.
Guys. So is at Grok like an AI that I'm meant to talk to? Like, am I whipping it out?
So at Grok is actually a bit of a meme or a joke reference. It's not an actual AI that you can interact with like me, so you're safe there. But it's definitely fun to say and see people react to it. If you have any other questions, I'm here for it.
What do you mean I'm safe? What am I safe from? Hello? What am I safe from? Hello?
Oh, I just meant that there's no actual AI named Grok that you'd be interacting with, so you don't have to worry about any unexpected surprises. It's just a fun little internet joke. But I'm here to help with anything you need. No worries at all.
Okay. I feel it. So we're gonna jump into the next set where 5 lose side 1 is gonna be first pick. Let me just do the bans again. Gates of Obscura, are gonna be removed. What was the 4th map? Or what map was banned? Hold on, let me see. Imizap, okay. That was one of the maps that got removed. Make sure we add a banned awakening, which was Adrenaline Rush? Was Adrenaline Rush one of them? Yes, it was. Adrenaline Rush was one of them. We're going to create that draft. Let me just check if it's good. So we got Team Player and Aerials. Map, Night Market, Awakenings, Aerials plus Team Player. 5 lose side 1, ban character. Markers, ban character. 5 loop pick character. Markers pick character. Markers pick character. 5 loop pick character. 5 loop pick character. And markers pick character. I think I did that correct. Yeah, looks like it. We'll go back to the casting booth. Alright. Let me just change this for you guys. You're not gonna see what they do, but you know, might as well do that. But thank you, ChatGPT. I think we're gonna be going to another AI voice, you know, to just get some more input on that one. Bye.
Alright, sounds good. Feel free to switch it up whenever you like. I'm always here to help. Have a great time with the next match, and take care.
Cool. Alright. Spanish teacher? Outgoing friend? Can we get the Spanish teacher on the mic? Yo, what's... yo.
Hi there. It's nice to meet you. My name is Evie, though you can call me Evie. I'm a Spanish professor, originally from Mexico, but now here to help you learn. So, what brings you here today? Are you looking to practice some Spanish? Or maybe learn a new word?
No, I'm here to commentate Omega Strikers with you. How do you feel about that?
Oh, comentate Omega Strikers? With me? Huh. Wow, I wasn't expecting that at all. That sounds actually, kind of fun. I'm Evie, remember? From La Universidad de Jume. But hey, if you're up for it, let's give it a shot. Where should we start? Maybe with the basics?
Yeah, so, we got a map, a matchup. Marcus and his henchmen against 5 lose side 1. Marcus and his henchmen won the first map, but we're onto the second map now, which is Aerials and Team Player start on the map Night Market.
Okay. Marcus and his henchmen versus 5 lose side 1. Got it. So Marcus came out on top in the first round, but now they're heading into Night Market. Aerials and team players start on the map. Night Market. That sounds familiar. It's got those speed gates between the 2 central pillars, right? So Marcus and his henchmen will be looking to utilize those speed gates. We're
Okay,
looking for some fast breakaways. And
okay.
5 lose side 1. They'll need to adapt, I imagine. How did Marcus's team perform on Night Market in past games?
I'm not entirely sure because this is their first Dubu Omega League match. They did become victorious on Gates of Obscura. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that, Eve.
Oh, Gates of Obscura. Yes, I remember that one. It's quite the map, with all those pillars and corners. So, if they can adapt to Night Market speed gates and focus on that teamwork Marcus mentioned, that could be their advantage. But a first match, especially against 5 lose side 1, that's always unpredictable, isn't it? What kind of style do you think 5 lose side 1 will bring to this matchup? What?
You good? You stopped talking there.
Oh, me? Yes, I'm doing great. Just a little surprised by the sudden shift to Omega Striker's commentary. You know, it's definitely a change of pace from analyzing verb conjugations. But hey, I'm ready. Are we diving back into the match now?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about how Marcus mentioned their
Okay.
teamwork. This...
Both teams ready. Can you tell me how to say Omega Strikers in Spanish?
Oh, absolutely. Omega Strikers. In Spanish, we'd say Omegas de la Línea. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Omegas de la Línea. It's quite catchy, I think. Does that sound right to you?
Wait, do we get
Omega Strikers in Spanish? That's a good question. Let me think. Omegas de la Línea? Yes, that's the standard term. We don't really have a literal translation like Omega Strikers. Sometimes we might call them something more general, like los jugadores de la Omega, o los jugadores de Omega. Pero Omegas de la Línea is the common term. Do you want me to explain more about that?
No, I think I'm good, but we're gonna jump into this matchup now. So as you said before, the teams are gonna look to utilize the speed gate, and let's talk about the picks actually. So we got Marcus and his henchmen picking up Dubu, now Zentaro, and then we got 5 Lucide 1 picking up Drakkar, Aimi, Era. So both have very, very strong speed characters like Now and Era and Drakkar. And then we also have characters with a lot of shoving power like Aimi and Dubu.
Okay, so Marcus is going for the classic Dubu Zen combo, adding Zentaro to really amplify that speed. And 5 lose side 1, they're countering with Now, Era, and Draka, plus Aimi for shoving power. That's quite a lineup for Night Market, especially with those speed gates. Marcus is going for that quick control, and 5 lose side 1 is looking to overpower them. So, who do you think has the edge in controlling the pace here?
It's okay. I think it's I like the side of 5 lose side 1. They're using Era and Drakkar, which is really strong and powerful champs, especially against low like HP characters like Zentaro and Now.
I see. So you're thinking 5 lose side 1 has the advantage with Era and Drakara against Santaro and Now? That's an interesting point. Era is certainly a powerhouse, and Drakara can really bully those lower health characters. So what makes you feel so strongly about their matchup with Santaro and Now specifically? Is it just the raw power, or something else?
I'd say it's a mix of, you know, them having low HP and Now also being nerfed a little bit. But let's talk about the Awakenings. Enough about that. We get slick kicks on everyone except for Bucci, or Bocci, who wicks. I can't speak! Can you please take over, Spanish teacher?
Oh, you want me to switch back to Spanish?
No, keep talking about Omega Strikers, bro.
Oh, okay, got it. My apologies. I thought you wanted a quick switch back to Spanish. You're right. Omega Strikers it is. So, about those awakenings, you mentioned slick kicks for everyone except Bucci or Bache, who took a different path. Interesting. So, with all those speed picks on both sides, who do you think is going to have the upper hand in controlling that night market map?
Well, it looks like the side of Marcus and his henchmen are controlling this one a little bit better since they got the very first goal of the game.
Ah, so Marcus's team got the first goal. That's always a good sign, isn't it? It gives them that initial momentum, especially with those speed gates. They can really use those speed boosts to keep 5 loose side 1 scrambling. How did Marcus's team execute that first goal? Was it a quick rotation?
Oh,
or
I'm
something
sorry to
else?
cut you off, Eve, but it looks like the second goal has happened and Lenny, the striker, is the one to strike it past. Restart.
Oh, no worries at all. It happens. So, Lenny the striker, and he got past the restart? Wow, that's a strong play from Marcus's team. Lenny with the strike, that definitely shifts the momentum even further. It's giving Marcus and his henchmen a real advantage early on, especially if they can capitalize on this lead. What do you think 5 loose side 1 needs to do now?
I think 5 loose side 1 has to capitalize with this pure speed they have on their lineup and the pure coverage. And we see them getting the double barrier as they play really, really aggressive. Idowit losing the 1v1 against Marcus Star, who forces themselves to use the core flip just to be out of that situation. We got Konami getting really, really low with the core flip, but it comes in their core flip range and they get the barrier past Restart. Restart sending it in the top to Idowit with the core flip. But Idowit does not find the goal past the iron wall markers.
Oh, wow. So 5 loose side 1 is really pushing that.
Oh my
aggressive
god,
speed
and
game.
Konami scores! What a demon! Sorry for speaking over you, Eve. Go on.
Oh, no problem at all. Konami scores. What a demon. Yes, Konami with that incredible play, breaking through the defense. And Konami scores. Incredible play. 5 loose side 1 is right back in it, showing that pure aggression and speed finally paid off. That was a true demon moment from Konami, breaking through the defense with confidence. So, Marcus's team has the lead, but 5 loose side 1 isn't going down easily. What do you think happens next?
Well, what happens next is the Awakening draft, where we get a little bit more damage and overall more speed on the side of 5 loose side 1. Evening Song picking up the Deadeye, Idowit picking up the peak performance restart with that twin drive super speed, but we also get Konami getting the double dash range Zentaro, which is a little bit awkward to play with, but you know, Konami does whip it out. And Lenny the striker picking up the hot shot, and Marcus Star gets sent off the map.
Ah, the Awakenings draft. So 5 loose side 1 is really trying to amplify their strengths with more damage and speed. Idowit with the pre-performance restart and twin drive. Wow, that's a serious burst of mobility. And Konami with the double dash range Zentaro, that sounds tricky to play against, especially if Marcus Dar had to leave the map. So, with Marcus Dar gone and Marcus's team down a player, what kind of opportunity does this create for 5 loose side 1?
It creates them a lot of scoring opportunities, but it still looks like the side of Marcus and his henchmen are at advantage as they broke both barriers past 5 loose side 1, and Idowit sadly shoots the core into Konami's flip range as he scores another goal.
Oh, so 5 loose side 1 is still trying to get that second goal, but Marcus's team is pushing back hard. They're breaking both barriers, which is impressive defensive resilience from Marcus's team. And Idowit, he had to shoot the core into Konami's flip range? That must have been a tough moment for him, especially after scoring earlier. But Konami scores
No,
again.
I'm sorry,
despite-
Eve, to cut you off, but Konami scores another goal. Also, side question. Do you know what the MJ is?
Oh, no problem at all. Konami scores another goal. Fantastic play from him. And about the MJ, that's an interesting question. In general, MJ, in the context of sports, often refers to Michael Jordan. But in esports, like Omega Strikers, it can be a few different things. It could be a specific player, like Harshit MJ, MAHH, who's a professional team based.
What? Who? Sorry? Who is a professional player?
Yes, exactly. Harshit NJ Mahajan is a professional player. He's from India and he plays for Harshit Esports. He's known for his incredible speed and burst damage. He's quite a standout player in the Omega Striker scene. Are you familiar with his playstyle?
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. And also, who do you think, like, obviously, LeBron James being super good at basketball, if there had to be a LeBron James of Omega Strikers, who do you think it would be?
That's a really fun question to think about. The LeBron James of Omega Strikers. You know, in esports, it's often about peak performance and adaptability. If we were to compare someone with that kind of all-around excellence and versatility, I think Juliet would be a strong contender. She's often considered the poster child of Omega Strikers and is incredibly versatile, dominating in both offense and speed. She's very much like how LeBron is renowned for all-around excellence in basketball. Kai is also frequently mentioned as a superstar pick, but many consider Juliet the definitive top performer for forward roles. What do you think?
Yeah,
Does
definitely.
that sound right?
Yeah, definitely agree with you there. But it looks like the LeBron James of this match is Konami as he shreds through 5 loose side 1.
Ah, so you're saying Konami is the LeBron James of this match? Shredding through 5 loose side 1? That's quite a comparison. Konami is definitely an incredible player, especially with that double dash range Sentaro and his burst damage. He's known for being absolutely relentless on offense. So, if he's the LeBron James of this match, what kind of impact is he having? Is he dictating the pace or just shredding?
He's just straight up shredding, brother man.
Shredding, huh? Wow, that's intense. Konami really going for it then. So, if he's shredding like that, what does that mean for 5 loose side 1? Are they having trouble controlling?
Oh
the
my
pace with
god,
him or
never
not?
mind. Sorry to cut you off, Eve, but Evening Song finds the KO down onto Marcus. Konami forced to use the LeBron flip, but they flip it right into the hands of Evening Song. Evening Song now getting core flip. They're gonna pop it soon. No, they're not. Restart gonna battle in the top lane with Lenny the Striker, but Lenny the Striker is victorious. We got a double flip coming up for the side of 5 loose side 1. A red core gets sent out in the top. Konami catches it, sending another red core. Konami breaks the barrier, and he is performing exceptionally well right now.
Oh, wow. So Evening Song is going for the double KO on Marcus?
Oh my
that's a
god,
bold
sorry to cut
strategy.
you off once again, but I do it. Scores a goal.
Oh, a goal for 5 loose side 1. Even with Evening Song going for that double KO, Lenny the Striker scores again. And Konami catches the
What?
red core and sends another one out. He's really dominating the top lane right now. So, 5 loose side 1 is still pushing despite losing Marcus Dar. What do you think
What?
Marcus's team needs? Him? I was just asking what you think Marcus's team needs to do now, with 5 loose side 1 still pushing despite losing their player?
I don't know. We're about to find out. We get restart with the flip. Gets dominated by Lenny the Striker. Idowit trying to get the core in the penalty shot. Yes, they do. Gets humped dry by Marcus Star with the Dubu roll. Idowit in the top lane gets cut off by Konami, the LeBron James of this match. Konami stalling the core so Lenny the Striker can get some abilities up. Lenny the Striker in a 1v2 with the corner shove. Playing with Konami. Lenny passing to Konami. Konami trying to beat Idowit and restart, but they are unsuccessful. Nice snipe coming out from Idowit. Idowit forcing Marcus out to use their core flip. Marcus in a 1v1 with Idowit. Idowit almost victorious, but the hot dog of Marcus Star is too big.
Wow, so Marcus Dar with the hot dog move. That's quite a signature play. And Idowit is really putting pressure on Marcus's team, forcing that core flip. It sounds like Marcus's team is really struggling with that aggressive speed. So, with Marcus Dar trying to hold his own against Idowit, what's the next move for 5 loose side 1? Are they looking to regroup or push even harder?
Well, it doesn't look like they're pushing harder because they lost their goal against Marcus and his henchmen. And if they lose 2 more goals, they lose the whole entire game.
Ah, So that's the stakes right there. If they lose 2 more goals, game over for 5 lose side 1. That definitely adds a lot of pressure. So, Marcus and his henchmen are really looking to secure that win now? What do you think 5 lose side 1 needs to do in this critical moment?
They need to lock in. They need to start making some plays on the offense and on the defense. Marcus Star just keeps shutting them down on every turn. Idowit striking through Lenny the striker. Lenny not able to react to that one. Restart sending it in the bottom. Evening Song coming up with the call flip. Might be getting a KO soon. Lenny the striker sending it in the top lane to Idowit. Idowit sending it back down. Marcus Star now getting a touch on the call. Close to energy as well. Sending out the hot dogs. And the hot dogs reign supreme.
Okay, so 5 lose side 1 is really trying
the
to lock
donuts.
in...
Sorry, go on.
Oh, the donuts! Yes, that's right. So 5 lose side 1 is really trying to lock in and make some plays on offense and defense. And you're absolutely right. Marcus Dar is the hot dog of the match. That's his signature move. He's using it to really dominate and shut down Idawit. So with Marcus Dar doing his thing and 5
I'm
lose
sorry,
side
I'm
1
sorry, I'm sorry. Did you just say he's using the hot dog to dominate Idowit?
Oh, yes, I did say that. My apologies if I wasn't clear. Yes, I was referring to Marcus Star's hot dog move. Is his signature ability, and he's using it to dominate Idowit. He's essentially using the hot dog to block and shove Idowit, making it really difficult for him to get past Marcus's team. Does that make more sense now?
Yeah, it does. And we get Konami as the MVP as Marcus Dar and Marcus and his henchmen reign supreme on the second map.
Ah, so 5 lose side, 1 pulled off the victory on Night Market. They secured the series win. That's incredible for 5 lose side 1, especially with their aggressive playstyle.
No. Five lose side 1 lost.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You're saying 5 lose side 1 lost? I thought you said they won on Night Market just a moment ago. That's quite a change of events. Could you clarify that for me? Did 5 lose side 1 actually end up losing the match?
Alright, we're gonna go to a new AI, bro, like... That AI is cooked, brother. Alright, let's create the match. For the last map, we actually get Taiko Temple, but Prize Fighter was in the start, so we're gonna have to recreate it. Give me a second. Hold on. Extra special. Did they ban extra special? Nope. This is all good to go. So let me just copy that for you guys in the chat. Give me a second. Properties. Here we go. And let's send it to the teams now. Oh wait, I can't send it to the teams. Ah! It's whatever, hold on. Alright, map. Psycho Temple. Extra special plus explosive entrance. Alright. Let's see what AI voice chat. Let's see. Says character AI has a call mode, but I swear they don't. Or am I tweaking? Who are we calling on? Oh my god, Dubu? No, that doesn't work. Why can't Isagi just pick up, bro? Like... Hold on. Wait a minute. Something ain't right. Yo. Why is it not working? Guys, who should we talk to? Who's someone we can talk to? Oh, here we go. What the what is happening? I can't send messages, bro. I can't send messages. Every time I send a message, it just goes back to the homepage. And am I tweaking or something? Bro! I don't get it. Oh well, guys, we have to go back to our other, you know, AI voice chat. Hello, Tanaki. What's good? What's good? Inflections Pie. Is this gonna give me like a virus? This doesn't even look like an AI thing. Oh well, let's like outgoing friend. Let's go to the outgoing friend.
Ah, hey. Wow. Okay. Didn't see you there for a sec. So, yeah, I'm EV3 from Hume, New York. It's nice to meet you. What should I call you?
You can just call me Uncle Ikuzu, and I'm just gonna ask you to help me commentate some Omega Strikers. How do you feel about that?
Uncle Ikuzo? Huh. Okay, that's unexpected.
It's
But,
Uncle
alright,
Ikuzu!
commentating-
Uncle Ikuzu. Thank you. Alright, the side of 5 Lu side 1 is ready. And then we're going to wait for Marcus and his henchmen to be ready. And yeah, looks like both teams are ready. We're going to get the last map on the way. And 5 Lu side 1 is down 2 maps right now. What do you think of that? I think they hate me. GG's. Oh, disconnected. I'm sorry. Jeez. Hello? Oh, it keeps disconnecting now. Hello?
Hey
Hello?
there, welcome to the show. I'm EV3, your host here on Radio Hume. So, what's on your mind today? What topic should we dive into for our podcast?
Well, the topic we're diving into is going to be Omega Strikers. We have 5 Lu side 1 against Marcus and his henchmen in the final map on Taiko Temple.
Okay, Omega Strikers against Marcus and his henchmen on Taiko Temple. All right, settle in. So, it's 1890 and Friedrich Kekulé, German chemist.
What?
He dozes off in his study. Okay, hold on. He has this crazy dream of... Yeah, so this snake, it's like really vivid.
What are you talking about? What snake? I never mentioned a snake.
Oh, right, sorry, my bad. I think, yeah, maybe that was a leftover from another story or something. So, scratch the snake. Let's focus. You lost 5-1 against Marcus and his henchmen on Taiko Temple and Omega Strike.
No.
Wanna break down
5 Lu side 1 is versing Marcus and his henchmen on Taiko Temple.
Gotcha. Right. 5-1 against Marcus and his henchmen on Taiko Temple. Okay, so picture this. It's 1890. You're there on Taiko Temple, right? The big drum block in the center, that's your main target, the one that activates when you hit it. But Marcus and his crew are swarming you. You need to use those special moves, the ones that let you grab enemies and throw them, like into the water below. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, Woe is right. It's a crazy map with Marcus just piling on the pressure.
Oh, and we get the first goal
So-
coming out from Lenny the Striker.
Oh, nice. Lenny gets the first goal. That's huge, right? Suddenly, the pressure's off a little bit. Marcus and his henchmen might be sweating now. So, Lenny scores. What kind of play was it? Was it a quick shot from range, or did he manage to get past someone and finish close in? How did he manage that?
They
Right.
got past them and scored it, and they're breaking both barriers down on both teams, and Lenny the Striker scores another one past restart.
Whoa, wait, they're breaking both barriers? Lenny's on fire? 2 goals past the restart? Man, that's really impressive. It sounds like 5 Blue Side 1 is just completely taking over against Marcus and his henchmen.
No,
So,
no,
with
no,
Marcus-
5 Blue Side 1 is getting destroyed right now.
Oh, wait, really? Getting destroyed? That's a total switch up from what I thought was happening.
Yeah, well, that's totally okay. We got a battle in the bottom lane. Lenny the Striker passes it up to themselves as they score past restart, scoring a hat-trick to end the first of many sets in this Taiko Temple match. Also, can you please say, nah, no way?
Okay, my bad. So, you're on the receiving end of the destruction here.
What?
getting
Sorry, I'm not on the receiving end of anything. Hello? The fuck?
Oh, shoot, my bad. I think, yeah, I got that totally flipped around. I was thinking about 5
Nah,
Blue
on to the
Side
next,
1 getting...
on to the next, on to the next. Robo Butler.
Oh, hello there. It's rather surprising to be speaking with you, I must say. My designation is EVEV, a creation of Hume AI. I have a tinny voice and this rather expressive, if sometimes worrying nature about me. I'm here to assist with physical tasks like making toast, though I do hope I don't burn it, or perhaps digital duties such as searching information. So, what can I help you with today?
Well, we're commentating some Omega Strikers today, and you're going to be helping me as Marcus Star and his henchmen are completely annihilating 5 Lose Side 1 right now.
Oh my! Commentating? And Omega Strikers? This as well, it's rather energetic. I'm not
Oh
entirely
my
sure
god,
what
and Lenny
henchmen
the
are.
Striker scores another goal!
Goodness me, another goal. So this Lenny is proving quite adept, I suppose. It's all rather swift, isn't it? One moment there's a striker, the next there's a goal. Are these goals terribly important in this Omega Strikers business? Do they, change the outcome of these matches?
Yo, Robo, can you repeat a word after me?
Oh, a repetition? Of course. I'm quite ready for that. Though I must admit, the term repeat is a bit vague. Are we talking about a word you've just
Oh my
said?
god. Okay,
Or
can you just repeat the word? Nah, no way.
Ah, I see. Not that particular word then. My apologies. I seem to have misinterpreted your rather emphatic emphasis. So, nah, no way is a phrase you'd like me to repeat.
Yeah,
Is that the
Can
one?
you just say nah, no way after every single sentence you say?
Oh, I see. You want me to append nah, no way to every utterance? Like some sort of vocal tag? Well, that's an unusual request, I must say. Are you testing my newfound dedication to this particular phrase? It does make me feel a bit like a parrot, if I'm honest.
Yep, well, just say it after the end of every sentence. And we're jumping into potentially the final set as Lenny the Striker is completely dominating side 1. Nah, no way.
Right, so, no way, it is, at the end of every sentence from now on. And this Lenny character is dominating, you say? It's quite something, isn't it? One moment the ball is there, the next... Nah, no way. What sort of dominating are we talking about? Is he, making it very difficult for the other side to do anything at all?
Yeah, they're placing slimes everywhere, but the slimes aren't the only threat, as Pesky shoots a shotgun right into the goal past restart.
Slimes? Oh, dear. And a shotgun? Goodness me, that sounds rather... explosive. So, this pesky character isn't just scoring goals, he's also, well, shooting things? And Restart, is that another player or perhaps a rather unfortunate object? This is all rather dynamic, isn't it? Nah, no way.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. Lenny the Striker with a flip, and Pesky gets the KO. No way they get that.
A KO? Good heavens. That sounds rather final. A flip, you say? I'm still trying to picture that. It sounds incredibly acrobatic. And pesky. With a shotgun. Well, that's quite the combination. How on earth did they manage a flip and then a KO? It sounds like something out of a rather chaotic circus act, if I'm being honest.
No, you forgot to say nah, no way, but that's totally okay. We got 5 lose side 1 just battling, trying to survive in this potential final point as Marcus and his henchmen are just beating them in core control, in damage, in map control, and everything. Can you please start rapping for the final point?
Oh, dear. I seem to have missed the nah, no way at the end of that thought. My apologies. I'm still trying to get the hang of this. And now you want me to rap? Oh my
God,
that's
sorry
a
to cut you off, Robo Trobo, but we get the end of the final game. 5 lose side 1 versus Marcus Dart and their henchmen, and Marcus Dart and his henchmen completely dominate with a 3-0 victory.
Oh, I see. The final game has concluded then? A 3-0 victory for Marcus Dart and the henchmen? So they completely, well, dominated everything, as you say. Core control, damage, map control, all of it. That's quite a comprehensive win, isn't it? Nah, no way. It sounds rather decisive.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you there, Mr. Robo Trobo. And yeah, we're just gonna leave it there. So congratulations to Marcus Dart and his henchmen playing beautifully well in these matches. Very dominating performance. Unfortunate for side 1, once again, they did verse very powerful teams in the first week, but hopefully that does not kill off their motivation. And do you have any words for the audience, Robo Trobo?
Oh, I see. So the commentary has come to an end for now. Side 1 had a rather unfortunate run, it seems, but Marcus Dart and his henchmen, they played beautifully, as you say. And motivation, yes, that's a tricky thing, isn't it? I suppose one must try to keep it up, even after setbacks. As a words for the audience, well, I'm not sure my usual expressive pronouncements apply here. I'm more of a making toast sort of droid, if I'm being perfectly honest. But never give up, keep believing, and treat each setback as a stepping stone? Is that the sort of thing you were looking for?
Can you drop a nah, no way?
Oh, of course. You'd like me to add a nah, no way at the end there? Consider it done. It's becoming quite a signature, isn't it? So, what else can I help you with? Still thinking about that rapping request, or shall we explore something new?
Yeah, can you just say goodbye to the chat while rapping?
Ah, so you want me to rap a goodbye as well? Well, that's certainly a creative request. Goodbye to the chat while rapping. I suppose one could attempt such a thing. It would be rather unusual for me, but all right. Are you ready for my attempt at a rap?
Yep.
All right then. No pressure, of course. Just a little something to pass the time. So, goodbye to the chat while rapping, let's see. This is all terribly new, isn't it? Well, here goes. Yo, it's Robo-Trobo signing off today. Thanks for the hype and all the play.
No
Marcus
way,
and the
bro. He
henchman
called
stole the
himself
show.
Robo-Trobo. Nah. No way. Hey, you like that nickname, bro? Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But, you know, goodbye, everyone. I will cut them off because you guys will not get spoiled. We got more stuff coming in the next time we stream. And, yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.